Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Dr. Geetendra.
How are you, madam?
Fine, thank you. Doing
So,
well?
yeah, welcome to the webinar, madam. And for the benefit of all the viewers, I will like to introduce you as I know that no introduction is required for you, at least in FOGSI, but still it is my duty to formally introduce you to my colleagues. So Dr. Archana Verma, as you all know, that she is a dynamic lady and a member of FOGSI. She was in the beginning of FOGSI. She became North Zone Coordinator of Ethics and Medico-legal Committee. So she is somehow attached with Medico-legal branch from the very beginning. After that, in 2012, she became president of Ghaziabad Medical Association, this obstetric and gynec society. Then, after that, she became chairperson of Public Awareness Committee in FOGSI. And I swear that I have not seen any person working so dynamically, particularly in this Public Awareness Committee. She has changed the scenario of this Public Awareness Committee. And under particularly year 2019, under Dr. Jaideep Malhotra, she did marvelous job and it is uncomparable with anybody else. In 2019 only, she won election and now she is vice president elect of FOGSI. So welcome ma'am to this webinar, and I hope you had some query, medical legal query. So I will love to solve your query, madam.
Yes. Dr. Geetendra, you know nowadays there's so much of chaos everywhere. It is a COVID-19 pandemic. And one thing is very clear in India, that accessibility to the safe abortion is the responsibility of the gynecologist. And there are so many questions and queries always in the mind of a common gynecologist, and they want to ask so much from you at least. And so one major issue is it is abortion is almost an essential service in India, and no, we cannot delay it or deny it. And the major problem comes when patient is comes late to us, and whatever the condition is, and she has taken medicine or she wants because of some family problem, so there is a issue of abortion. So the major issue is the taking consent, that you will tell us what how to counsel a patient and what medical legal implication can occur to the doctor. And secondly, once they do this abortion, then that responsibility of safe disposal of that fetus or aborted material is there. So I want to know on behalf of the gynecologist, is there any Human Tissue Act on what patient, we need to keep in mind of the patient's view also. Patient, they ask what will you do with the fetus? How will you dispose it of? And so so many, one very important question people ask from us also is that should we take photograph of that fetus, or how to communicate with the family members? So please throw light on that part. What if the patient comes around 16 to 18 weeks, then what will be the procedure? And once she aborts because of some medical reason and anything up after 22 weeks. So these are two different categories. Please throw light on this.
Madam, actually, in Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971, there is no provision or nothing is mentioned regarding the disposal. So, people, whenever there is a seminar or conference on MTP, they are not easily communicate to the crowd that how disposal should be done. So, for disposal, you are supposed to read the biomedical waste rules. So in biomedical waste rules, it is clearly mentioned in Rule 7 that if the termination is below 20 weeks and under the I can say up to the MTP Act, provision up to MTP Act. That means MTP Act provides provision that you can terminate up to 20 weeks. So if termination is below 20 weeks, before 20 weeks, then it should be disposed of in biomedical waste. Otherwise, if it is above 20 weeks, then it cannot be disposed of in biomedical waste.
Okay.
Then you will have to hand over the fetus to the parents or to the guardians who are accompanying the patient. Now, how to dispose of? See, whenever you dispose of fetus, you must, if it is possible to know the sex of the fetus, you should mention the sex of the fetus as well as weight of the fetus.
Okay.
And then you are supposed to put it in one yellow bag, and that should be a separate yellow bag.
Okay.
On that particular separate yellow bag, you should mark that this is fetus, and it should be handed over to the biomedical waste person who is collecting biomedical waste from your place separately, and take acknowledgement that you have handed over this fetus to biomedical waste person. So this is the way of dealing the premature fetus, which is about 20 weeks, and abortus material below 20 weeks. So hope I am clear, madam.
Yes, I think the legal expert has a view really matters, and you explained it very well. And that yellow bag and the naming of the fetus, really good. I didn't know it. That's really okay.
So thank you. Thanks a lot, madam.
And I really wish you the best for your upcoming elections also. We have a lot of good उम्मीदें होती है ना, जैसे कि जैसे हम कहते हैं कि भाई ये अच्छा काम हो रहा है और ये उसको
lot of hopes.
We trust you and hope you that we want a medical legal person to come forward.
Sure, madam. Thank you. I will assure you that I will not leave any stone unturned, and I will do my level best if I am elected. Thank you. Thank you.
All good wishes.
Thank you.